in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Red Hawks will put total leather to crank us up. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Buffalo's offense will get first crack at it here. From the gun, running back on the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. From the gun on third down. Scrambling away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Got his man on the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
And the Bulls are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Bulls have it with a first and goal. Going for 6. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Here comes the two-point try. They'll go to the air. He's got it for the two-point conversion, and they're up 8-zip. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Red Hawks offense will have its first possession of the game. Got the quick completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Red Hawks moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And they can't make the play on third down.
And this offense coming out slow, man. It's kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky that...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He wants to change this route. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trying to set up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They try to get him going there.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He is going to have nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking, and he missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He's going to take off. He's going to fire to the left. Snags it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. The 40. The 20. 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And more importantly, we've got an early barn burner as both teams have come out firing, as you'll see on the stats. No reason to think so far we won't see plenty more offense on display, or will the defense find an answer as we start the second quarter? So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Preston. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Touch pass on the run. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Bulls are marching down the field. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. On the run, fires downfield. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Got his man in the middle. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Redhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Runs through a tackle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Agnew. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Red Hawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Sends it downfield. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give out of the gun. Past the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for space. It's Agnew. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And the Red Hawks want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball.
Turning it on. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Red Hawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. With jet sweep pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Red Hawks will call on their punt team. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Buffalo! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He wants to throw it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Give to the back. Fights off a defender. They're just shedding tackles. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender. Turns it on at midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Agnew. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Oxford. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Yager Stadium there on Weed Eubank Way.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Redhawks will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Agnew. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Redhawks in the hurry up. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Right on the money. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. He throws back to the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. Fitted in the window for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Rides the back on the option, the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. On the move, he fires. It's caught. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Redhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Finds his man. It's Agnew. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And his defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll run the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Redhawks want to crank the tempo.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Snap from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Works the middle of the field. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got a little space. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I'll tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have...
Fires toward the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to...
Got room on the return. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. The Red Hawks want to move quickly. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Just keeps slinging it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Agnew. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw in the big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible.